Hello everybody, this is Flog, and this is Flog Plays Unholy Heights. It's another little indie game that I picked up, and I picked it up a little while back, but I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to play some for the channel. It's basically a kind of like apartment manager, only this one's got a little bit of a twist. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. I am essentially the devil, and my job, as you can see, is to dupe some monsters into moving in and aim for world conquest. So, I have nobody currently living here, but what I can do is I have to wait. There we go. Managing your apartment. This monster is looking for a place to live. Move them into your building. They pay me rent, and then I'll have someone to protect my home, and then I aim to conquer the world by doing so. So, this little guy's going to come up. He's a little chick. Move your cursor over them. Okay. Now this guy will say, hey, I want to buy. Okay, and then I click on him, and he's moved in. Now I can switch these guys around if I want. So this guy's name is Pop, and he's feeling relieved. Now I got another guy. This is a waterman, so he's an elemental that deals with water. So he wants to move into room 102. I let him move into 102. Alright. Chappie. Okay, he's a picture book dealer. Okay, I'll do another one of those, and then hopefully this little guy right here wants to do it. He's apparently a clown. I don't know if you would really want a Bonalton to be a clown for like your child's birthday party or something like that, but whatever. So anyway, if I enter the room, I can see the apartment, and I can evict a tenant if they're being stupid and stuff like that, and I can adjust the rent. So this room rocks, it's cheap. So if I adjust the rent a little bit, not half bad, cheap. So I can probably go up to, I'm going to go up to 18. So I get a little bit of money. And this guy, I don't know, he doesn't seem to want anything right now. He's the night watchman, he's a cheapie. Which, yeah. But each one of the monsters has an attack, a defense, and a magical defense. And apparently the monster grew stronger because of the weather. Some of them are affected by the weather. So this guy right here, he's sleeping on the futon. Room is too hot, so he would probably want a fan. And a fan is 120. So I'll go ahead and I'll buy him a fan. And the room rocks, so that took money away from it, but I got him a fan, so he's happy. So now I can charge him a little bit more rent. I'm going to charge him 18, and we're going to go ahead and then exit back out. Now this guy, he thinks that the room rocks, so I'm going to up it to 18. I'm going to get money from all these guys, essentially. So putting on a play for children, he's a picture book storyteller. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice that these monsters have such nice... this room rocks, plink, okay, so we'll go up to 16 for him, and we won't go any further. Okay, so monsters will leave if they're mouthed over a room, and press that to adjust the rent and furniture. Okay, so basically in this little bubble here, it'll tell me which one, what somebody wants. So like if somebody says I want to listen to music, then they probably want a radio. Like what happened with this guy, he was too hot, so I had to, and he's having a nightmare apparently. But he wanted a fan, so he said he was too hot. Okay, so basically that's what we got going on here. And Satan's room is right here. That's me. I am Satan. Hello, I am Flog, and I am Satan. So I can enter this room, and I can expand the building if I've gotten enough. But I cannot, so what I have to do to build an extension, and if I click on it, it'll tell me I have to defeat gang leader. So essentially... okay, so we got a whole bunch of other stuff and all this stuff. Okay, so these are the bosses. These are adventurers that will come and try to kill all my monsters and take all my money. Alright? And these guys are supposed to protect me from that happening. So we can't really look at the quest board, but I can speed up the game. Tenants increased on the sign to choose a quest. Okay, so I can choose a quest now. And by using the signboard, I can basically choose a quest that will work. So I got the Devil's Trial. Let's go with the Devil's Trial. So that is... Next up is round 1 of 2. Alright, so we can increase the game speed a bit. If these guys aren't home, I can't really do anything, okay? So, essentially, I can't really do too much if one of these guys aren't home. Okay, so Village Watch is approaching. So, now anybody who is coming from this side of the screen is going to want to kill all of my creatures and get up here to get my money. So, basically, I have to get these creatures out, and I have to kind of trap the adventurers, or I have to kind of figure out a way to kill them without getting my guys hurt. So I knock on the door. These guys will attack each other. Now I can click on him to make him go back home, which I will. Okay, you run back home. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Get him. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we killed an adventurer who came to try to kill me, and we got 5 gold for it, for the Village Watch being destroyed. Alright, so essentially, now I've got to go through another wave of that. So, as time goes on, like, I might move out one of these guys, one of these little cheapies, because the bigger the monster, the better that I can probably draw them in. But some of these monsters, they want... some of these monsters want something in their apartment before they will move in. So, like, I'll have to look and see which ones I want, and then buy the things and put them in the apartments to lure them in, essentially. Uh-oh, so this is the boss battle. Okay, so what I should do is I should wait for this, do this, and then get everybody out here to attack them. And then send this guy home now. Oh no! No, my magic! There we go. Nice! Nice! Quest completed! The Witch Patrol. So I got 100 gold for doing that. So now I've got over 1,000 gold. And all of my monsters are still alive. They're not dead. So, let's go in here. So this room's rocks cheap. Okay, so I don't really want to adjust the rent too much. This one's not half bad. Room rocks, not half bad. Okay, so these guys, so like the ones that are hurt will regain health over time. Or, on the flip side of that, I can go in here. Where is it? No. Oh, maybe not. There are health potions that I can get, but I do not see them. So, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait for them to heal. But eventually I will get the option to buy health potions that are then consumed and stuff like that. So, let's see. There are rumors of monsters in the village. There are curious villagers coming to... Okay, so I got 3 more that I can do here. 2 of them are 1-star, one's a no-star. So let's go ahead and do monsters in the village. And then we'll go ahead and speed it up so that way you guys don't get bored by everything going on. And then after each wave, I'm going to check on my people so that way I'm able to figure out what they want, what they need. Okay, so the Gossip Guild is approaching. So I got to check to see who's home. So... these 2 guys are home. One of them is decently okay now. So these 2 guys, I'm going to trap this guy between those 2 guys. And then hopefully these other 2 guys will come home. So I'm going to do that, and just attack. And I got to monitor their health to make sure that they don't die. So I'm going to send this guy back home. And then that guy's going to send that, and there we go. Alright, I got 5 gold for destroying the Gossip Guild, who apparently was just one old man who gossips to himself or something. I don't know. Alright, so this room rocks. Give me playing cards cheap. So this guy wants playing cards. Let's see. Where would playing cards be? It wouldn't be under PC. Where are playing cards? It's a desk. Well, I cannot find the playing cards. It's very strange. Give me playing cards. Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay, there we go. Alright, so each one of these things, here's the consumables and stuff like that. Okay, so we got hobby, and I believe playing cards is right there. So they're 80. If I give that to him, then he's happy again, and I can increase the rent to 21. Now I'm making even more money from him. So basically, if you guys like being able to manage things really well, then you guys will love this kind of stuff. So that guy wanted that. So this guy wants a graphing calculator, and this guy has grown stronger because of the weather. So this guy wants a graphing calculator, so I go into the computer, and graphing calculator is 30. I'll go ahead and buy it for him, so that way I can go ahead and get a little bit more money from him for the rent, and he's happy. This guy also wants a graphing calculator, so I'll go in here, grab a graphing calculator, and get it for him, and now he is happy again, so I can raise the rent just a little bit, so I can make more money. Okay, everybody wants a graphing calculator. Even the clown who works at amusement park wants a graphing calculator. So I gotta go ahead and get him that. Alright, so neither one of these guys are behind in the rent. I'm not gonna raise his rent anymore because then he'll leave. And I can also upgrade their stuff here, which will help them out a little bit more. I think if I do... Nah. Some of the stuff... some of the stuff helps, some of it doesn't. But I probably will buy a couple of... especially for this guy, I'm going to buy a consumable that will... Let's see, I need a... Ooh, okay, so each one of these costs a little bit more. Heal Timmets for... Alright, so I'll buy one of those, and I will... Okay, I'll... Oh, wait, okay, I actually traded it. You can trade stuff back in. You don't get the exact same amount of money and stuff like that. But, yeah. So... essentially what happens is I'm going to have to fight another wave of these guys as they come, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit more for you guys. And then, hopefully, something will happen here very soon. Alright, so a village mob is approaching. Each one of these characters also can get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or something like that as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got 3 people. This guy's cowering in a corner. So, essentially, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do this, and then do this. Alright, so my skeleton guy, he's got a lot of defense, and he's got a pretty decent attack as well. So, he will be able to withstand a lot of damage, so I'm glad I have him closest to this staircase over here. Because they need to get past all these up the staircase, and then they get to my room, and I have no defenses up here. So, basically, if they get up here, I'm screwed. So, alright, so this guy says it's not half bad, not half bad. Okay, so all these guys say that it's not half bad. Alright, and if okay, that's how they do it. They consume it if I send them back to their room during battle. So they will consume anything that they've got during battle. So I should probably get him a consumable, since they just paid their rent, so that way he can go back and drink that if he needs it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. As you can see, there's a lot of different creatures that come and go, and what I'll probably do is I'll probably evict one of my guys, sadly, and I'll try to get one of these other creatures to come in because they're a little stronger. The speed up. Ooh, look at that. Chappie has found a lover. Now I've got Chappie and Pippi, and they might have a child. Yes, that's right. There are children. And hopefully what'll happen is I'll be able to show you what happens when they have children. So this should be very, very, very weird. So there's a search party approaching now. And it looks like everybody's home except for... No, everybody's home. So now I will trap these... Oh, no. So I'm going to trap them. I'm going to try my best to trap them. So we're going to open that door, and we're going to open that door. Have him kind of stand back and attack. Alright. No, 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 no. Send her away. Okay, good. She didn't die. I was not paying attention to her. But now I've completed my quest and I have continued on. So I've I've destroyed the search party, and I got 250 gold for that. All right. So we got Pop. We got okay. So right now we should probably check on these guys. So this guy went to jump rope. So that will probably be under. Where would that be? It'd probably be under this. Okay. So he wants a jump rope. He gets a jump rope. So this broom rocks. I get a little bit more money out of it. This guy wants a mirror. So where's the mirror at? Alright, so this guy wants a mirror. It's 70. I'll go ahead and buy it for him. Just so that he can be happy. And I can get a little bit more money out of him. Okay, both of these. But oh, this guy wants an electric fan. Which is 120. Man, this guy better give me some money. Alright, well, he gave me a little bit more. Give me a rack. Alright. This guy wants a rack. I believe that's a book thing. Nope. Where is this? Oh, there we go. He wants a rack. That's 5. That's fine. Alright, so the room is decent. Not half bad. Okay, so I can probably up the rent a little bit more. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll go with that. Okay, so she has a lot of life left, or not a lot of life left, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy one of these. Essentially, I don't want to evict these two now because they've got a little family thing going on, and I want to be able to show you guys what the families do. But I do want to kind of evict one of these guys. So that guy does 4 + 1. This guy is my only ranged guy at the moment. So what I might do is I might go ahead and get rid of this guy. And it sucks that I have to evict him. But I do want to get... Okay, bye-bye. I'm sorry, guy. Oh, now I feel bad. I don't want to get some of the same guys. I want to get a new guy right here. So if I want one of the weirder creatures, I'm probably going to have to buy an altar. And the altars... So this one will... Altar pleases the Abyssal's old one. And this one is... fishy ones. Use this dirty altar. Can summon darkness. It also comes with a baby. Okay, so right now I could probably go ahead and I think if I get this, okay, which one? They attract cheapies. Attracts the undead. Elementals. Attract demons. Each one of these are 500 gold. So essentially what I'm going to do is I want one of these abyssal things. So I'm going to go ahead and grab an abyssal. And I'm going to lower the price of the rent down so that it attracts them. And then I'm going to continue on and hopefully an abyssal will come. Okay. That's a werewolf. Oh, no! Come back. Dang it! Okay, so I'm going to slow it down just a bit so that way I can click on one of these guys. There we go. Yeah, okay, we got one of these guys now. Okay, now this guy's name is Deep Fishies. Okay, these guys, the room is too hot, hungry. He's unemployed. That's the only problem with the Abyssals is that they are unemployed, so I'm going to have to keep the rent low. So I'm going to have to also cool him down a little bit with an electric fan. So I really hate elementals hungry. Okay, so what I can do... I think I can switch rooms. Room change. Which room are they moving from? This guy's going to move from there to here. I'm going to move these two around. Alright, so this guy should be... Okay, he really hates elementals, I understand. I can't help that. But he's curled up in the futon. Alright, so basically we've got a whole bunch of... we've got some fairly decent creatures now. And but I'm going to go ahead and call it there, and we will continue playing this game because it's very interesting. You can continue building levels and stuff like that as the devil, and you just got to keep going like that and everything. So this will be another entry into my indie game category, and you guys can just comment and tell me which ones that you like and which ones you would like me to continue playing, and I will continue to play them. But this has been Flog playing Unholy Heights, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. If you guys like that, click in the upper left to subscribe. And then also check out Flog Plays Hotline Miami and Couples Play Dead Space 3. Also, check us out on Google Plus and Twitter for all the updates for the channel and everything upcoming that you guys need to know. And we will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!